Hello and welcome to the GiraffePad product tours. In this episode 10, we're having a look at the cloning functionality you have in your GiraffePad account, which enables you to copy either individual items on the learning journey, such as activities, questionnaires, and events, or you can clone and copy entire programs to be reused for a new set of learners. So if we take you down onto this learning journey to have a look at cloning an individual item first, if I select this activity, we might decide that within this program, we want to create different accountability groups going through the same activity per chance. So I build the activity once, and when I'm happy with it, I can click clone here. It gives me a list of the program. So I could, if I wanted to, copy this into a different program, but I'm going to copy this into the current program, click clone, and that will strip out any of the individual learner information that's in there and create a complete copy of the activity. So I can click go to my cloned activity. I have a complete copy, but there are no learners in here, and I'm ready to invite the relevant learners that I might want to invite into this particular activity. And when you clone within the same program, you'll see that it appears on the learning journey. And at the moment where it's appeared at the bottom of this section has put it slightly out of date order. So I can use these little orange buttons here, and I can drag it above that to put it into the right order. And there it's ready for me to now invite the learners in there. So that's if I want to clone an individual item. Particularly useful, for example, with cohorts like I mentioned, or for example, if you had a questionnaire that you particularly like for the way that you gather feedback or gather reflective learning, and you want to clone that across all of your programs, you can do that by creating it once, clone it into each individual program that you're running, and that saves you having to replicate the questionnaire each time. Secondly, you can also clone the entire program. So if you've run this program for one particular cohort of learners and you now want to run the same program again, or you're running the same or a very similar program for a different client, to save you time in building out the program from scratch, you can clone the program. It strips out the learners, it strips out their group chat, and it strips out any material that they've uploaded into the program. So everything that you've created is cloned across into a brand new program. So the clone button is at the top here, and that's for cloning the whole program. If I select that, click clone, and this will now copy everything that I've created, build a brand new program for me, which I can now go to my cloned program. And you'll notice here, it tells you this is cloned here. If you go to edit, you'll be able to delete that from the title. You can now change any dates, times, any information you want to change about this particular journey, and then you can start inviting your new learners in. So a complete copy is created with your resources, with your whole learning journey timeline, with your outcomes. And if we come out onto the program page, you'll see that my cloned program is sitting here and my original program is still on the timeline here. So a massive time saver. It means you can copy individual items from the learning journey or entire programs, and then you just have to edit some joining times and dates, invite the new learners in, and you're up and running. That's bye for now.